coming up. As far as I can tell, we had a focus on Chekhov last year. In the spring and summer, we usually focus on Shakespeare, because we always do our Shakespeare bar at the bar at the Historic Players Club, and that's always very, not only exciting, but it's a beautiful night. That's an incredible place, and they always invite us, knock on wood, to do it annually. And many of our members are members of not many, but a few, of the Players Club, and they join us. But aside from Shakespeare, which we always do all year, and we will do tonight, we'll be focusing in January. The focus will be on Chekhov again, with the addition of Mr. Arthur Miller. Because Mr. Miller is celebrating his 100th anniversary. So that doesn't mean we won't be doing other things, but there will be a focus on Miller and Chekhov in January, February. And then we'll be adding Mr. Tennessee Williams for his birthday again in March. In both cases, we'll be bringing back our performance of Some of Our Bar, which is a collage of Chekhov, where we use environmentally music and pieces of Chekhov. We only scratched the surface. A couple of people said, did we do that? No, we didn't. We scratched the surface last year. We'll be bringing it back with new material and refining some of the older material in the week lab sessions. And we'll be, as I said, working on some scenes from Arthur Miller, other things, and film things on camera. Okay. We'll be performing after this month. We'll be performing again in late January, February. And that work will be coming out of what we do in the period between now and then. Lastly, I will say this. Could you keep the lights up, please, Noah? Thanks. There are a lot of people to thank for our 38 years. You're the prime thanks, because you're here. And for those who came back, a great deal of gratitude to them. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going 38 years. It takes a lot of support. It takes more than just money, but money helps. It's never enough to keep going. So it always helps when we get a little boost. We did ask for contributions tonight, and we thank you for them, for our scholarship fund, because every spring we give at least 1 or 2 scholarships to people who have done really exceptional work and really been great to have in our studio. I wish we could do more. The funding that we've had over the years included, in addition to National Public Radio, which gave us regular money for our productions, but we had funding from the National Endowment for the Arts. We had a nice major grant to do our National Public Radio series in the 90s. That was quite exciting and very prestigious for us. We've also had support from the Museum of Television and Radio. Now it's the Paley Center, where we used to perform, from the library, Lincoln Center Library, the theater in Lincoln Center Library. We've had support from them and from the Donnell Library and from lots of different places that have invited us to perform, other than the Players Club. So it's with incredible excitement that I announce that for next year we have received probably the biggest boost we've ever had, at least financially. As a result of the 38 years of work and of all you folks, and because they have known our work over the years, the SMART Foundation that came and watched our work over the summer, actually, but knew of it before, gave us a $25,000 grant. What that does, it helps us in terms of helping towards scholarship discounts whenever we give discounts. develop some theater and film projects over the next year. And I wish the Smarts were here, but they couldn't get here. We're going to see them early January. But that's exciting. So here we go. Let's boogie. Anybody who is participating, I invite to come up and we'll do a quick warm-up. And we'll do scenes, we'll do some monologues, we'll do some on camera. We'll do a couple of readings of new works. In other words, we do the regular thing that we always do. Jamie Dolan is here tonight. He's sitting in the producer's circle.
Producer section.
Jamie's producing.
He's so posh now.
You get the John Houseman Award now.
Good, you.
He's got the hair.
Yeah, right.